Good morning, KB. We're going to do page 92A in our math worksheets. And I've already started it, but messed up. So let me just go over what I've done at the beginning. The segment line for your name. Today's date while I'm recording is April 20th. It's a Monday. And I already had done the tally marks, okay? So each group, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the diagonal, 5, 10, 15, 20, since today is the 20th. All right, I traced and wrote my number 83. And they asked how many digits were on the line. I hope you got 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then number 2 asks us a different kind of question. Write a number word that has exactly 2 vowels. Can you tell what I started to write? 7. 7 has 2 vowels. But what else could you maybe have written? If you did 0, it has 2. Number 1 has 2 vowels. Remember, you're looking for A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y. 3 has double E's. 4 has 2 vowels. 5, so far, they all do. Write another number word that has exactly 2 vowels. What if I do 1? Now your answers can be different as long as it has 2 vowels. Write a number sentence to show how many letters you wrote. We've done this with our names before. So 7 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters in it. Plus 1 has 3 letters in it. And our number sentence, 5 plus 3 equals 8. How many letters is that? 8. All right. Number 3, color the pennies brown. All right, now you don't have your money chart on the back of the classroom, but hopefully you have some real money that you can put in front of you so you can remember the face of the penny and the back of the penny. All right? That's not Abraham Lincoln, and that's not the Lincoln Memorial. So we're not going to color that. Neither is that. But that says 1 cent, and that's the Lincoln Memorial. So this is a penny. There's Lincoln. There's the Lincoln Memorial. Lincoln. And 1 more penny to color. All right, do you remember what these are? Okay, they're not nickels, they're dimes. All right, so when we count how much money this is, we know that the dimes are 10 and the pennies are 1. And they do want to know how much money it is. So we're going to count by tens. 10, 20, 30, and then we're going to add by ones. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 35 cents. Let me switch back to my black. Circle the shapes that are divided into fourths. And then they put in parentheses because it's important to remember 4 equal pieces. Remember, we want it to be fair. If someone had a wonderful dessert for you and they were cutting it into pieces, you wouldn't want a little tiny piece and then all your friends got a big giant piece. So equal is fair. All right? Circle the shapes that are divided into fourths. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do they all look equal? If they do, we're going to circle it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are all of these pieces equal? No. The top pieces are smaller. How about the circle divided into fourths? equal pieces. It's fair. And then this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a diamond shape in the middle. No. All right, put these number cards in order from the least to the greatest. So the smallest number, the number you get to first when you're counting, is the least. All right, and if you look at the tens place, you could even underline it. Pretend you're doing ABC order. Whichever number you get to first is the smallest. So we have 25, 42, 13, and 31. Don't let these two trick you. Okay? Which one is the least? Which one is the smallest number when you're counting? Right? It's 1. It's 13. So in the first box, 13 is the least. Okay? Then after we get through the teens, we're in the 20s. 25 is getting bigger. And after the 20s, we're in the 30s. 31 is even bigger. And after the 30s, we're in the 40s. So 42 is the greatest. All right, you want to count them? 13, 25, 31, 42. Least to greatest. Number 6, add 10 to each number. All right, remember when we did our 100 chart, and I kept this one when we did that page. Okay, if it's greater, we go down on the chart because the numbers get greater as they go down this type of chart. So number 37 is right here, and what's under it? 47. 47 is 10, more than 37. All right, 15. What's 10 more than 15? See if you're thinking about it before I flip my chart up again. All right, here's number 15. What is under it? 25. 25 is 10 more than 15. All right, and then you're going to add your money starting at the pennies, okay, in the ones column. All right, and then before I turn the video off, I wanted to talk about our number challenge a little bit more. It's still on, guys. We're still going to do our number challenge until next month. May 8th is going to be the very last day. It's a Friday to work on your numbers. I just got a message from Miles this morning that he got to 1,000. So he is in the 1,000 club. Thumbs up, Miles. Then it starts to get a little tricky sometimes. The people who have passed their thousands, they already did this. They already figured it out. Remember, when you're counting from 0 to 9, you only need 1 space. But when you get to 10, you need 2 spaces for a 1 and a 0. And when you get to the 100, and you're in the hundreds, you need 3 spaces, 1, 0, 0. When you get to 1,000, you need 4 spaces, all right? So here's our 1,000. Okay, and this is what some people struggle with when they get that high. What comes next? How do you write it? Okay, and picture on the board, whenever we used to add another straw to the ones column, that the helper used to do, and then they would change the number on the board, and we had only 3 spaces, because we never would have 1,000 days of school in 1 year. But when we count past 1,000, we do need 4 lines, 4 spaces. So after 1,000, what's going to change at the end here in the ones column? We're going up a space. So these are the ones that are going to change first. First the ones column, then the tens column. So next, you're going to write 1,001. This will change to a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, all the way till you get to 9, and then both of these are going to change. Okay, when you get to 9, suddenly you're going to be at 1,010. And then these two will be changing. The front ones won't change. Okay, so it's different. It's more. The higher you get, the more you have to think about your numbers and leave a space between so they're not all running together. Okay, and I have other people who have been doing their number challenges. So keep up the good work. Let me know where you are. And when we get together, everyone can get their goodies. All right? Keep up the good work. Thank you.